want to welcome in Candace Coleman, who's joining us right now. Known Candace for a long time, and we were going to have Scott Ellinger come in from the Brass Rail Steakhouse out in St. Charles County because of his efforts this week. And the poor guy's so overwhelmed cooking up all this food that he's about to donate that he's in the kitchen somewhere, right?
Cooking 4 tons of food.
4 tons.
Can you imagine? I mean, we complain about cooking, a 10-pound turkey. This man is going to cook 4 tons. But yeah, come Thanksgiving Day. So as you imagine, the prep has started. It actually started last night.
Sure.
And on Thanksgiving, he's going to have 700 volunteers help him. He will deliver 5,000 Thanksgiving meals. That's ham, turkey, all the trimmings, and a pie. As far away as Washington, Missouri, Spanish Lake, north of the Mississippi. He's got 700 volunteers that will knock on their door and deliver this beautiful hot meal. And then the restaurant is open, and he's expecting to serve more than 1,000 people in need. Same thing. Plus, what I love about him, he's not only going to feed them in the restaurant, he's going to send them home with food as well. I mean, This man is just amazing. So, yes, everybody is welcome on Thanksgiving Day. A lot of first responders come, police, firefighters, a lot of veterans. And, Scott, this is just a joy for him to do this.
How many years is it? 5 years he's been doing this?
5 years. 5 years ago, he served 89 families. This year, more than 6,000, could be 7,000 by Thanksgiving Day. So, yeah, I mean, he started with 2.5 tons of food, and he's ordered now 4 tons because he wants to make sure that nobody goes away hungry.
How does he determine need?
You don't have to prove anything. He just takes you at your face value.
Wow.
You call him up. You say, we need a Thanksgiving dinner. We'd love to come to your restaurant. He says, absolutely. No questions asked. No need to show a driver's license or food stamp information. Nothing like that. This is just Scott's gift back to the community. He grew up having nothing. So this is why he does this. He knows what it's like to be hungry, and he's just an overwhelming guy. I mean, But the community too. I mean, there's no way he could do this alone. He doesn't ask his staff to work. So if they come in, they get the day off. If they want to come in, and they probably will come in, they can. But it's really the community. I mean, moms, dads, churchgoers, students, parishioners, local business owners, they all come together. And he's got it down to a science. He's map-quested every one of these 5,000 deliveries because he understands some of the older people that volunteer don't have the smartphones. And it's like one girl input all 5,000 names because she's incredibly afraid one person might get forgotten.
That's wild. I mean, it's great. It's great that he does that. It must cost him a small fortune to do this. It's just his way of giving back, you said.
Yeah,
I think
don't
that's
ask
great.
him.
Yeah, don't ask. Won't even touch it, will he?
He won't touch it. He will not answer. Nope, this is just what he wants to do. And he is so excited when he sees the people on Thanksgiving Day because he's worked so hard for this. And the food, everything is made from scratch. And it's, I've tasted a few things, and it's just amazing. And it's just a real day of fellowship. Some people might be afraid to go into the restaurant. I'm telling you, he and the volunteers, they are so welcoming. And I want you to know one thing, not one piece of pie gets wasted because you do have volunteers that drop off cookies or pies.
Sure.
Everything gets donated to a food pantry afterwards. So nothing is left over.
I know the calls will probably start coming in, but does he still need volunteers? Does he have everything he needs at this point?
Okay, so to be clear, for delivery, right now, due to the high volume of calls, we're only accepting deliveries in St. Charles County now through close of business day today. Deliveries, yes, we definitely need help. I can give you a phone number.
Okay, yeah,
but
please
anybody
do.
can come in and out of the restaurant anytime, 10:30 to 8 p.m.
I'll get Liz to put that number up on the website just in case people have any questions. What's the number?
636-329-1349.
All right. I like that you got that off your Palm Pilot.
Yes,
there.
I did.
She had the number.
I did.
Candace had the number written down on her palms.
That's crazy, though, Mark.
great.
There's such a need, though. Over 6,000.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
sadly.
Again, 636-329-1349. 329-1349. And that's for people who'd like to donate their time to help deliver?
To drive.
Just to drive.
To drive. So if you just want to give an hour, you don't have to cook anything. Just, and you should see it Thanksgiving morning. There is a line of cars wrapped around his business, and it's just extremely efficient.
Well,
So-
whether you're going to go there for Thanksgiving or whether you just want to check it out, I mean, one way to show your appreciation would be to go have dinner at his restaurant at some point, right? Don't you
Absolutely.
think?
Please.
The Brass Rail Steakhouse is the business we're talking about, and it's at 4601 Highway K out there in O'Fallon. So. I'm trying to. I haven't been there. I'm trying to place where is that up closer to 70?
Yeah, if you're going,
Yeah.
for it's closer to 40.
Oh, is it?
So
Okay.
just
All right.
exit at K, and there's like the second left. So you're turning in like you're going to Lindell
Yeah,
Bank.
yeah.
It's like the second plaza behind the Starbucks is how most people find it.
That's how they'll find it there, close to 40 and Highway K. That's outstanding.
Well, thank you so much for having us on.
Thank you. Happy-
Victoria, good to see you. Happy
to see you,
Thanksgiving
Candace.
to you
Yeah.
both.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, and please give Scott our best and
Will
thank
do.
him for his effort
Thank you so
at
much.
the Brass Rail. Appreciate that, Candace. Thank you, Tony.